Good morning, fellow spooky guardians from Festival of the Lost. Apologies if you have arachnophobia for my spider sparrow, but this video is a Kematchi's tips and tricks for the Grandmaster Lake of Shadows Nightfall. So the first one is to initially head over to this left side of the first room, just because you don't get bombarded with those balls then. If you have a hunter, he can make you invis and it'll be a lot easier to do so. For this bit you need a bit of arc anyway. As you can see, I wasn't far enough back there, but head over to this left side. Now, thing to note for this one, this was actually a tip found from Bravilli, who's actually reviving me now, convenient. Now, he found this: if you do not take down any of the blights, but take down all of the champions, a lot less enemies spawn, so this is an easier way to get it a lot quicker, which is what you need for this one, because you can farm this Grandmaster, because it's much easier than the rest, if you wanted to go for some exotic loot. So, take down all the enemies that you can see, just do not take down the blights. Take down the champions as well. Again, we used it as an argues for this with an overload, just because it was just what we used the first time and it's a lot easier to use. So take down all the enemies that you can see, just do not take down the blight. Now you'll notice once you head up to this next blight, there's no loads of taken thrall, there's no extra overload hobgoblins, there's nothing else, just a couple unstoppables and one phalanx. So make your way through all them, kill all of those, just do not kill the blight again. So essentially what you're doing is you're not spawning some champions, but it will still get you platinum. Okay, so again, skip that blight, run straight to the end here, and you'll see the same again. There won't be an exceeding amount of captains or fallen captains or taken captains or anything. Just take down the unstoppables there. There'll probably be another phalanx as well. Just take your time with it on this one. Doesn't matter if you lose too many reses either, because you get plenty of time to make them up anyway. So very easy. Now this is an easy platinum one. So once this is actually, you've killed this unstoppable here, you can actually work on taking down the blights, but you have to do them in reverse order, otherwise all the ads will spawn. So take out this guy and then make your way onto the blight. Now one thing that I probably should have done on this one, which I didn't, was you can actually jump on top of the blight and not take damage. So that's the best way to do it. As you can see, I actually die from the death. So the blight killed me there, so the best thing to do would be to jump on top of the blight. From there you can just shoot down into the blight and you don't have to worry about getting damaged either, like Bravilli's just done there, and we'll do on the last one down here as well. But yeah, so that's basically it for this first bit. This is a very easy platinum champion trick for the first room, and it's a lot quicker as well. Okay, so moving on from there, let's go on to the next tip and trick. Okay, so we found this bit slightly difficult because you're going out there and those unstoppables do boop you, and they'll boop you into the wall and they do damage quite a lot. So your best thing to do is to tease them out of it. So walk up to the door and slowly get them to come up one at a time. As you can see here, we're just slowly moving forward, just getting them into our line of sight, and then we're getting the stun like that, and it's just a lot easier to damage them as well, and you can do them one at a time. Now we found this room, you did actually lose quite a lot of reses if you don't do this, so it's a very easy fix. If you do know how to do it, it's very simple. So take them out as soon as you can, because they will get you through the wall as well, so just be careful of that. Once you have done that, make sure you take out as much as you can from range from where they spawn. So just from here, take out as much as you can from range, especially the snipers up top, and the overload you can reach as well if you have bows or snipers. So finally, we're going to move on to the boss room. Now you can jump up and to the right into this little place up there, which you used to be able to get up into, but this is a very easy boss fight. I mean, you haven't got any other ads that spawn with them initially, so if you've got swords, 3 fallen guillotines, 3 laments, or 1 divinity, 2 fallen guillotines, you'll kill the boss instantly anyway. But we would recommend a bubble and a well. So as you can see here, I'm jumping on top of the blight and I'm not taking damage as well, which I mentioned earlier. See, I didn't actually know this, so this was a bit of Kematchi's tips and tricks for Kematchi as well, which Bravilli helps with considerably. So once this blight's done, make sure you pop. We popped a bubble like where we are now, where I am. I popped a bubble, and we had a well actually on the boss as well, just for this is the max amount of damage we could get. The fallen guillotines we had Whirlwind Blade, Relentless Strikes, I believe it was, but as you can see, the boss just gets demolished. So before the ads can even spawn, and he's gone. So that's it for Kematchi's tips and tricks for the Lake of Shadows, Grandmaster, Nightfall. It's a very, very easy one, guys. It's very easy to farm as well if you need some Ascendant Shards or you need some exotic pieces. Jump in there and enjoy it. But that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do have any other tips and tricks, just let us know. I think you should be able to get this one done in under 15 minutes consistently anyway. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Enjoy the Festival of the Lost. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the activity so far. But yeah, toodles.